Hey y'all, it's a hot one today. I think it's 95 degrees out there right now, not counting the heat index. Uh, so I'm getting ready to leave for work here in a few minutes. Um, just watching Guns and Gadgets. He brought to our attention new House Bill HR 4980 that, if passed, will require anyone uh, leaving from or landing in an airport in the U.S. to have to have the Fauci ouchie. And not just, having been vaccinated, but all of the required shots. So, whatever they decide you need. So, the papers, please. Sound like Soviet Union to you or Nazi Germany? I was told my entire life that Nazi Germany was the far right. No, no. The Nazi stands for the National Socialist German Workers' Party. They are socialists. Nazis are. So, no, they weren't at opposite ends of the spectrum. They're on the same side of the spectrum, right next to each other. Commies and Nazis. So, fascists and socialists are they're synonyms. So, if you want to fly anywhere, get ready to jump through their hoops if this passes. I haven't flown anywhere in years. Um, there's no place that I truly want to go that I would need to fly there. Foreign countries, yeah, I see some of it. It'd be nice to take a vacation there, but I don't need to. Um, I'm I'm done with flying. I've been done with flying for years. It's how long has it been since I got on a plane? Maybe 2014. Yeah. So 7 years ago was the last time I stepped foot on a plane. Don't need to go anywhere. Right now, I see it as a waste of money. Money that could be better served um, improving my situation at home. Sorry, I'm here at my parents' house. The dog's demanding that I pet her. So one of the dogs, anyway. Um, what you feel like doing with your money? If you feel like going on a vacation, that's your business. Um, if I make a trip anywhere, it's going not just going to be a pleasure trip. There will be some reason that I'm taking that trip, whether it's to um, buy a vehicle that would improve my situation at home, or gear, or anything. That's probably the only reason I would take a trip right now. So people aren't they don't want to believe that what's going on, and you call it the ostrich syndrome, or it's all cognitive dissonance. They don't want to believe that things are bad, and it's worse in some places than it is here. like, major cities. If I want to see some of the problems, all I got to do is drive across the river, which I got to do here in a few minutes. But I mostly avoid the actual city. I go to the outskirts of it to my job. Um, People are just either completely ignoring what's going on, or they're losing their freaking minds. People like you and I, that we know what's going on, we know why it's going on, and we're trying to do something about it to protect ourselves and our families. We seem to be the exception. We seem to be the minority here. I don't understand how you can ignore the absolute plummeting of our way of life. How you can not see that. It's amazing. You know, I'm I'm being told that we may only have parts to run another couple of weeks at work, and then we're going to get laid off again. We'll see. I don't know if that's true or not. We will see. But a few years ago, this was unheard of. There, I've been off work more this year, and granted, I had a reason for that. But I've been off work more this year than I've worked, and only about a month of that was because of my surgery. Because I was off for 2 weeks before everybody else was, but then they got laid off and were off for 2 months, and then I was off 2 weeks longer than them. So, really, only about a month of the time I've been off has been due to my surgery. I'd have been off for 2 months anyway, even if I didn't have the surgery in that span. And then I was off 2 months earlier than that. So, we're just now into the 8th month. I've worked, maybe half the year so far. So, it, and people think everything's normal. They want it to be normal. Like, oh, well, you know, this is the new normal. No, there is no new normal. And if you believe there's a new normal, then I feel really sorry for you, because you're one of those with the ostrich syndrome. Just stick your head in the sand and everything's great. So, anyway, that's enough ranting for now. If anything else comes up, I'll put up another one. So, till next time, I'm Mott Victoria Curum. Stay safe out there.